Hey, everybody, it's a program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the timer. Live a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't want to live too much. Sometimes you live too much and you get sick. And then you die. So look out, relax a little bit, take it easy. Coronaries and strokes are right around the corner. It could happen to you today. So just because it's real doesn't mean that you have to die. You know, yeah, realness doesn't mean you have to die. It doesn't mean that. Some people think it's like, well, doesn't that mean that I have to die? I would say to that, no, you don't have to. You can live. You can still live. Now, I'm not a hero. But you can still live. I'm no doctor, but it looks like this. You're sick. And I could help you. I'm no doctor, but I know how to do surgery. And by the look on your face, you need some invasive surgery, and I'm the one to do it. So let's take, lie down, take this, sniff some gasoline. Lie down, sniff some gasoline. Let me cut you with surgery. I know how to do surgery. I'm going to remove your appendix. Like, I'm tired. I'm a little tired. I know how to do surgery. Good thing. Good thing you're a little tired. Oh, it sounds like somebody needs necessary surgery by me. Yeah. Don't let anybody do surgery on you unless they're a trained professional. Have you ever checked anybody's credentials? I've never checked anybody's credentials. It's been a while since I've seen a medical place, but even at maybe a food place. What do you go to the food place? So they say, "Can I help you?" "Yeah, I'm here. I would like some food, please." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And they go back, and they're a person from the street, and then they're crazy. And they keep food in their shirt. They take the food out of their shirt and put it on their plate. Bring it out to you. This food tastes great. Compliments to the chef, and then they go, and then they run away. They take off their shirt. All this food flies everywhere, out from the inside of their shirt, and onto the walls and things. And you look down and you look at the food on your plate, and you look at the thing, and you're like, "This place has been closed for years." Everything's dusty. Everything in the restaurant's dusty, covered in sheets, except for the table you're sitting at. And like, what is this place? That person was not even accredited. I should have taken a look at their accreditations, their health food place before I ate here. I just ate insanity person shirt food just now. That wasn't even food. Why did I think this was good food? It's obviously just rotten food. Maybe it was good. Maybe they're a good cook, but they don't know how to plate. They just put everything in their shirt. Well, they do know how to plate. They don't know how to transfer. Maybe the shirt thing is on purpose, and it's their ancient like recipe passed down. Here's the recipe. Make some good food. Then put it in your shirt. Then take it to an abandoned restaurant and trick somebody to come in there. Trick somebody to be that you're a server, and you trick them into an abandoned restaurant. Sit them at a table. Go into the back. Take the shirt. Take your food. Take it out of the shirt. Put it on the plate. Make it look nice. Bring it to the person. And then after, you can tell that they're enjoying the food because you made it so well before you put it in your shirt. And then you kept it pretty warm in your shirt. It's like a hot holding shirt. And you put all the food on the plate and drop it off at them. And then you go out there, you watch them eat, and then right when you know, because you're not really crazy. This is like if you're insane, you wouldn't be able to even accomplish all this. You just are playing insanity for fun. It's like those, I don't think a lot of those murderers or something. Like, I'm not a bad person. I'm insane. I didn't, you murder somebody, and if you're insane, some people are insane, but some people There's bad people. This person, this food shirt person, they know what's going on. Maybe they're not a bad person, but they definitely are living outside of the rules, and they're not getting, I guess, consent for the person who's eating the food, and that's not okay. But it's not too bad of a trick, because the food is good, and they wouldn't want to eat it otherwise. Like, if somebody doesn't want to do a thing, and you know that it's good for them and it's fine, and maybe they have some kind of like ethical stripes, they don't want to do it. Nobody wants to eat shirt food, but maybe it's fine, probably fine, and it tastes good. So I think tricking somebody into eating shirt food is wrong, though. I don't think that's something that should be done. And if I heard about that, if somebody told me the story and they said that happened to them, I would say that's wrong and that shouldn't happen to people. People shouldn't be doing that shirt food thing. But if you put their food is good, you put it on there, and you serve it, and they feel good, and the food tastes good afterwards. They're not sick or anything, and the food tastes good. Who's to say that's so wrong? Well, me, I wouldn't want that to happen. It just seems gross, and I don't know why. It's a societal thing, maybe. But when they do that, it's good until one day it's not good. One day that person is cold and you get that shirt food. Maybe the food was so good you don't need to put it in somebody's shirt in the first place. Like, I have a feeling that if the food was good, that it'd be good before you put it in your shirt and put it on the thing. And there's no reason to do that. Why take extra steps, extra gross steps? You think it's like somehow personalizing. You want them to eat like your own essence. Necessarily, that's gross. And it's wrong to do. So who's to say it's wrong? Me. I'm saying that's wrong. Don't do that. That'd be crazy people. Food. It's never happened to me. I think I've definitely eaten food on the street. Like we went on that tour, the Daily Hour tour, and back in there in October, I definitely ate street food from a cart. And it was like, hey, this person is selling food on a cart. They don't look like they're too accredited. Maybe a little accredited. I'm sure they're probably maybe at least legal. Somebody's gonna go check on this cart, and they're gonna say, is this cart upholding the standards of living? Hopefully it was. It was good. It was good though. They had tamales in a cart in the corner. We ate them, and I felt good about it. And afterwards, I was like, "This is good." And maybe this person is just like, I feel like I'm giving money to the person who needs it. I think maybe they had a kid out there too while they were selling their tamales. So they did that. We ate the food, and it was great. And maybe they weren't accredited. And maybe I don't think that the food was in their shirt. That would not be helpful. It would be uncomfortable for you and for them. So you're both feeling uncomfortable. Why are you doing it? Like it's a recipe. That's why it's like. This is the way that grandfather, he showed my father and grandfather's father, grandfather's mother, mother's mother. They told them, this is how you make it. This is how you make the shirt food. And the last step's always put it in your shirt, and I've never questioned it, and there's no reason to question it. It's in the blood, son. That's what he's saying, child. This is how you make the shirt food, child. You make the food good and you put it in your shirt, just like I did, just like my parents and their parents and their parents. And it goes all the way back to the old country. In the old country, and they put the food in the shirt. They didn't have those sternos. They didn't have sternos. They didn't have buffet sternos where you can put the food in there and keep it. They had to use their own body. It's the only way they could keep stuff warm. 98 degrees is right at the bad food spot though, but that's what you do. And you just keep it in there and keep it in a plastic bag. We didn't have plastic back then, but we kept it in the lamb's gut. We cut open the gut of a lamb and we put the food in there, and then the guts went next to our guts. And eventually we turned the guts and we turned them into plastic, and then eventually into nothing, just because we liked it. We got used to it. Our parents told us to do it when we were kids, and now we put it in there, and this is good, and I feel like it's helping, and it's helping people, making people healthy. I'm doing right by them. This is how I do right by them. And they're not going to go into a regular place, and they're not going to come twice. They're not going to find out, and the only way to eat this food is this trick. The trick is the only way. You can't get around the trick. It's like the only way to do anything that people don't. It's hard to get people to do new things. People want to do the same things, and maybe why are you trying to get people to do new things anyway? Why do they need to be doing new things? Haven't they had enough? And if they've established things, why do people keep wanting to do new things? I think it's kind of selfish, and they're like, oh, I'm bored now. I want to do new things. Like, you don't want to do the same thing over and over and over forever. You want to do new things, like you're important, like you think you have the right to do new things, and that you're like more important than other people, because some people they don't have the luxury of doing new things. And you think that you like deserve these things, like, oh, I deserve new things, look at the old things. So I think some of us do feel like that, and sometimes it's okay to feel like that, but you should remind yourself about the people who don't have the luxury of doing new things all the time, and you have to do these old things. So if you ever run into with somebody putting the food in their shirt in their food, I didn't get this whole food shirt thing on a replay, but that's something to look out for, I think. So I just started the replay just right now. Let's look at the phones. Who's on the phones today? Everybody think Mr. Ginsu called. It's kind of late to call Mr. Ginsu back. Let's see who else is on there. Yeah, too late for Mr. Ginsu, but he left a couple messages. Oh, Bird Alex. Oh. Alex, it's been a while. Wow. Stupid machine. It's falling apart on me. Glitches. Is this thing plugged in? No, wait, it's not plugged in, computer. This is the plug. Should probably get a better phone.
Hi, program. Alex.
Hi, Alex.
I need to know the best place downtown Seattle.
The what?
Hi, program. Alex. I need to know the best place downtown Seattle. We are going on Saturday, and I don't know what special.
Best breakfast in downtown Seattle? I'm gonna say McDonald's. I don't know, Alex. Let's call it back. Alex, weren't you supposed to be here not too long ago? I think you didn't ever end up making it. I'm gonna call Alex back. I still have Alex saved under Alex and Ashley. Oh, jeez. Oh, I spilled the water again. Oh. Where's the fan? I'm going to turn on the fan and point it at that spot where I spilled the water. This is just water. Why is this not going? Is it off? Oh no, there it is. Alright. Well, now I have the fan going pointing at the back there. And I found a pen and a box. So now I'm gonna write this number and call Alex back. Alex is from the 253 area code. You ever been there? Alright, here we go. Calling Alex. I wonder if she's gonna be awake. Alex, are you gonna be awake at nighttime? It's only about almost 10. Why is this so quiet? It's usually not this quiet. Something wrong. Oh, it's not even plugged in. That's why. Hello? What happened? What the heck? Something's weird with it. I dialed the wrong number, that's why. She got 306 in her area code, or in her phone number. I thought it was, I'm putting 360, like our area code here, Thurston County. Hello, Alex. Ring, ring. When is your thing gonna answer?
Hi, this is Alex, and I was live for you to leave me a message.
Hey, Alex, it's the program. How are ya? I think you were supposed to come here the other day, or like a couple weeks ago, maybe on a Friday, because you called us at Scott's thing, I believe, and then you never ended up showing up here. I think your question was something about the best breakfast in downtown Seattle, and I'm going to say that the best breakfast in downtown Seattle is McDonald's breakfast. The number, I don't know, is it 2? Number 2, sausage muffin? I like sausage muffin, no cheese, some mustard. Coffee, like $3 or something like that, Alex. I recommend it. Best breakfast. Call us back. You have about 38 minutes today. Okay, bye. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this the phones to get louder. Something's weird about it right now. That was Alex didn't call. Oh, no, that was last night. Alex called late last night. Because we had the show early-ish yesterday. Here's a message from Bird. I know Bird got stuck by that train yesterday.
Hey. Maybe I can get on the signal there for the program. How's it going?
Good.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. And, yeah. Maybe I can get on the schedule there for the program. How's it going?
Real good.
Yes, I'm sure you heard about the train wreck already. You've probably been talking about it. I'm driving south. I'm in SeaTac right now on I-5.
Uh-huh.
Traffic is much lighter than usual right now.
Much lighter?
Location on I-5. According to Google, it's going to take an extra hour plus.
Yeah.
For me to get back to Olympia.
Oh, you stuck up there, huh?
So, yeah.
That's no
There
good.
was one detour through Fort Lewis, and now they're telling me to go through Roy and Yelm. So,
Whoa.
Hopefully that'll go well. You know, maybe I'll have a story to tell about it. Maybe I can tell you about it. So it's sad what happened with the train.
Yeah.
Maybe you've seen some pictures.
I didn't think about Birdie. Bird's big into trains.
The pictures are pretty incredible. So it'll be interesting to find out what happened.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone who was injured will come back to a full recovery, and
Yeah,
hopefully everyone who passed away will rest in peace.
Yeah, some people died.
And yeah, I guess, I don't know. I mean, what else can you say? It's just a tragic loss of life.
Yeah.
And hopefully it won't ever happen again.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well. What time are you taping tomorrow? I might be around in the afternoon. Might be able to come in and for a visit. Maybe
Tomorrow.
I could bring you a cup of coffee or something.
Tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. I don't know. I think we're gonna be doing evening tomorrow, probably around 7 or 8, Bird. We'll call you back right now. We'll tell you. I am trying to do this cube at the same time. Maybe I shouldn't. I should put it down. Can't really talk in cube. Okay, Bird. Alright, you're gonna be awake. It's 10 o'clock.
Hey.
Hey, Bird. It's the program Warren TV. How are ya?
Hey, program. I'm beat.
Yeah.
Just tired. Yeah, too much.
So you get stuck north yesterday?
Well, no. I decided not to go yesterday.
Like you usually leave before the whole thing. What time did the whole train thing happen?
I think it happened at like 7 or 8 in the morning.
And you usually and you have been going up there after that?
No, I didn't work at all yesterday. I didn't drive at all.
And you weren't going to? You decided like before?
Well, I was going to, but then I decided not to.
Because of the train?
Yeah, because I didn't want to deal with what I just dealt with.
Well, what you did it today?
Yeah. Yeah.
That whole
traffic is a nightmare.
And that whole area is closed, right?
Yeah, the highway is completely closed off still. So it's been like 36 hours now, over 36 hours.
Is it just one way that it's closed?
Yeah. You can go north, but not south.
So you go north, it's okay, and then you...
Yeah.
How do you get back?
You drive through Yelm.
Really?
Yeah, either Yelm or Morton or like east of the mountains.
So is Yelm
Well,
like...
you can also go, you can go through Shelton as well.
Really? Is Yelm packed now? Is Yelm like insanely trafficked?
Yes. Yeah, it was actually more in McKenna.
What?
Like that was where the stop was. So it was by the time I got to Yelm, it was actually flowing pretty well.
Traffic?
Stopped up before McKenna.
But still was crowded though, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's crowded now. I'm like on Yelm Highway, and it's it's like busy time, like daytime traffic right now, like non-stop cars.
Yo, you're on the road right now? You're just getting back from it?
Yep. Yeah, very long day.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
How's the studio?
Oh yeah, it's good. Tomorrow we're gonna be here around probably 7:30, 8
p.m. Yes. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I can't make that.
That's
most likely not. It's
tomorrow,
a possibility, but
Wednesday,
yeah.
Thursday, probably 9:30. Friday, same. Yeah, it's gonna be nighttime.
Okay. Yeah, Thursday might be a possibility.
Yeah.
Thursday at 9:30.
Yeah. What do you have any insight? Do you have any insights about the train stuff? Because you're into the trains. What happened?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I told you about the time when I was going. I was like, right there in DuPont, and the train passed me. Like, this is like 2 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and it was going really fast.
On that spot?
So, I mean, yeah, in that same spot, and I'm assuming it slowed down for the turn, but I don't really know. I don't know what the details are.
I heard that it took that turn too fast.
Yeah, that's the rumor going around town. Yeah, and I guess they probably have a lot of recording devices that, we'll be able to learn about what happened.
I heard.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, I heard rumors that they're starting like some kind of fast train program.
Well, yeah, they updated. They spent $180 million on the tracks. And
I remember that.
Then I think they spent an additional like $50 million on 8 new locomotives. So yeah, and
And this is the new stuff. And then all the first I heard it's the new stuff, and then
the trains test trains have been running on the tracks with no problem for months.
Oh yeah.
So
going that fast?
Yeah. Yep, going that fast.
But the test trains didn't have any weight in them, maybe.
Yeah, there's so many variables. Somebody said one of the wheels sounded like it had a flat spot on it.
Really?
And, and if you're going too fast for the turn, you're gonna, that's gonna end badly. There's just no way around it.
Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah, people died.
Yeah.
You gonna go back tomorrow? You gonna go back to work tomorrow?
Yeah, later in the day.
And then you're gonna be able to come back and you're gonna try to leave earlier or something, or you're just gonna drive through Yelm?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So it's
hopefully it'll be cleared up.
Can you drive north like in Lacey and then like they just have you leave like at the exit before, or what?
I don't know. I tried to go through the military base because I thought they were letting people through there, but I guess they're not. So they turned me back around and made me go through Vanaway and Yelm.
Yeah.
And what I should have done was gone through Gig Harbor and Shelton. But, all the cars were stopped on I-5, so I don't know. They were stopped before the Berkeley exit.
Oh yeah, and it's southbound that's messed up, right?
What's that?
Northbound or southbound is messed up.
Southbound.
And then like where the train only fell on southbound and then northbound is fine. It's like right on the other side, or is it like kind of spaced out right there?
Yeah. Well, there's a big space in between northbound and southbound in that place. So, there's like probably 50 yards or so in between the two. So
it is kind of freaky though when you see those trains and I guess they stay on the tracks pretty well, but there's no railing or anything.
Yeah.
It's like pretty.
Yeah, the only thing that keeps them on the tracks is that there's a flange on their wheels.
Yeah.
So, like, part of the wheel is, like, you know, long and hangs over the rail kind of thing.
So it's like there's a sharp turn, semi-sharp, and then right into a bridge.
It just went off the track and, yeah, like, took out part of the bridge and landed right on I-5.
But it's like there's like a turn and then the bridge, right? Like, that doesn't seem like a good design.
Well, yeah, I think the turn is, like, partly even on the bridge a little bit.
Really?
Like, the bridge is part of the turn, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people were saying that it's maybe not the best design because, you know, they designed it so it can run full speed, 79 miles an hour, straight through Lakewood, and, you know, that's like a very populated place. Like, it's got to go past Bridgeport Way and got to go past the Berkeley exit in Tillicum there.
Yeah.
And Stillicum, DuPont, you know, and it's just like there's so much car traffic on those railroad crossings. Like, you know, it's just a matter of time before someone gets hit because people don't understand how fast 80 miles an hour is.
It's very fast. That's new, too. They weren't going that fast before, right?
Yeah.
They weren't going 80 miles per hour before.
Yeah, well, the tracks were really, really dilapidated before, so the trains weren't able to go very fast.
I saw them fixing it all, but
yeah. I mean, they spent like 2 years fixing those tracks. So
yeah, but it was probably the fixing that caused it. What else could have caused it if that's the only new thing? So-called.
That sounds to me like excessive speed was the culprit.
Yeah, but it's like they said they were told to go that fast though because they're like it can handle it. Where these are new machines and new tracks, you can go that fast, right? Isn't that what they?
Yeah, maybe. But even if the track speed is 79 in some places, that doesn't mean that they don't have to slow down in other places, like in some turns or maybe, you know, there's some rougher areas. So, yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being on that train, you know, imagine being on there. Be very terrifying.
Maybe you'd be dead.
Horrible. Yeah. Yeah. Possibly. Yeah, I think Pierce Transit official died.
Well, if anybody's gonna die, maybe it's their fault though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoever is going so fast, those trains are ridiculous anyway. Though, I want to go on the train, but it's like $80, so I'm not gonna even get on the train. So anybody who paid to get on that train is paying all the money anyway to drive up there.
Hopefully they'll fix it, and it won't happen again.
Maybe they'll lower the price.
Yeah, well, if you book far enough in advance, then it is pretty cheap.
How much is it?
I think you have to book, like, I think it's at least 2 weeks. Then you start getting a discount, but, like, I'm not sure what the specifics are. If it goes out, like, a couple months or 6 months, then you get really good prices. But you can check it on their website.
Yeah, what kind of prices?
And well, the last time I rode to Seattle round trip, I booked the day before, and it was $57 round trip.
Jesus.
That's pricey.
Yeah.
But it's a hell of a lot. It's a lot cheaper than a taxi cab.
Yeah. What about
And when you factor in parking, you know, if you're going to drive up there and park,
yeah,
you know.
What about like a month? What about a couple of months ahead though?
A couple. Yeah, months. I don't know. I don't know how much money you would save by doing that.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh. Yeah.
I'm driving right past Centennial Station right now.
Yeah, people getting on the train still. They're not. Everybody's not freaked out by trains. Like, who's worried about getting on a train? You know, maybe some people are nervous about flying or getting in a car, but who's ever going to be worried about getting onto a train?
I think right now would probably be the safest time to get on a train.
Yeah.
My guess is that the train driver fell asleep. That would be my best guess of what happened.
Really? And
yeah, but I don't know. You know, maybe it was a medical emergency. Maybe it was a mechanical malfunction. Maybe, you know, the throttle got stuck or something. I don't know.
They're not running the train on that track anyway. There is no train probably north now. I'm sure that whole area has got to be way close.
They should have two people in the train driving it, you know, just so they can
keep
each other awake.
They only have one person?
No, I think they only have one person driving the train.
Oh, yeah, they should have two.
On the freight train, they have two. Oh, there's a freight train parked on the track down there. Looks like could be an oil train.
Yeah, everybody is trying to stop those fracking trains, coal trains. Now they can't go up north.
Coal trains.
But now it's too. All those coal trains were trying. They were trying to go to the port in Olympia. And then I heard that they don't want to go to the Olympia port anymore because of all the protesting and that they're going to move north. But now if they went to the Olympia one, they would have stopped something. But now they're going to be going north and they can skip the whole debacle. Anyway.
Lose the money, huh?
Well, maybe not, because now that they've moved to... I heard that they moved to Tacoma, the coal trains, because of all the protesting down here, and they didn't want to deal with it, so they just moved to Tacoma, and now they skipped it. So they got to skip it.
Yeah.
So maybe those protesters did them a favor.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I believe anymore. I think I think there needs to be a focus on a positive message for activism and proactive solutions. And I mean, I can understand the need for feeling like, you know, urgent self-defense kind of things too. So I don't really know.
Well,
you know,
look out for trains.
Life is hard.
I'm not gonna get on a train.
Life is hard.
It's scary now.
I'm gonna drive on Wiggins Road like Chief Wiggins in The Simpsons.
Yeah, Wiggins Road. It's a good road out there. All right, Bird. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll see you on Thursday.
I'm gonna try to make it on Thursday Eve.
Thursday Eve?
Yeah, like in the evening.
Oh, okay. Because
evening on Thursday.
Thursday Eve is Wednesday.
Oh yeah. Well, Friday Eve then. Hey, happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Shalom.
I think tonight was the last day.
Oh, really? Oh, we haven't been doing that much for it. You gonna celebrate?
All 9 candles are burning tonight. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I celebrate all religions and all festivities.
Did you?
I love all gods.
Yeah, but did you celebrate Hanukkah? Did you celebrate Hanukkah?
All gods. Not really, no.
And you're gonna
besides saying Happy Hanukkah once in a while.
You're gonna celebrate Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you don't really celebrate all holidays the same. I mean, it's okay. But you can at least acknowledge them.
Yeah.
But that's good of you anyway. It's a good message.
I'm going to celebrate the solstice.
Hanukkah, yeah.
The eternal mystery of life.
Hanukkah is much harder to celebrate. It's harder to celebrate in today's culture with our busy schedules. It's kind of long.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, supposedly Christmas has 12 days. I don't know. I think they probably came up with that after Hanukkah. You know, Hanukkah came along after Christmas,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Does Christmas have 12 days and anything other than that song? Like, is there any other reference to 12 Days of Christmas other than that 12 Days of Christmas song?
I do not know.
Because that's the only one I know about.
I do not know.
I think maybe they made.
I think you might be right.
They made it up just for that song.
Yep. Okay, Wiggins Road. Here we are. Rock and roll on Wiggins.
Yeah. Well, Wiggins Road is kind of small, Bird. I'll talk to you. We'll talk to you on Thursday. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
That was Bird. Next one called Freddie, the producer. Let's see how the production end is going, potentially. Whoa. Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 15 minutes today. How's the production end going? How are you going? How are you doing? How are you going? Where are you going? How are you going? Call us back 15 minutes. What'd you see out there? Things? What did I see out there? I'm trying to think. They have that free bus. That's one thing. The jingle bus I heard, but then I saw that bus had broken down. This is the jingle bus, and it's free, but it's like if you give the free bus, and then people who pay for the bus, like I don't get the free bus. And then they have Jingle Bus. And Jingle Bus is free. And that kind of devalues my bus pass. And I have to pay the same amount for it. It's like maybe if you have Jingle Bus, you should charge less for it. Because I already paid for this day. And it's only like a few days of value up from just like buying the thing. So I have to ride that like the bus all the time to have my value. And then if they remove that, then not so much value. So I kind of think that Jingle Bus, I mean, as not good as free things are, every time you give out something for free, it kind of devalues the rest of the things that we've already had. Here's these Ginsu messages. Mr. Ginsu, what did you have to say today? You know, he left them at 8 o'clock. Eat some beans. Be good night, I'm gonna beans.
So I go out, check my mom's mail, then I bring it over to get something to eat before I drop the mail off.
Uh-huh.
So went and got some gas. They freaking give me a lottery ticket.
Uh-huh.
So I was $20 lottery ticket, won $50. So I was like, alright, over there.
$20 lottery ticket.
Cram $30 in the lottery machine.
$30.
And give them $30 for my meal. $10 for the beer, couple beers. 12, $15 for a couple beers or something.
Uh-huh.
And then threw $30 in the lottery machine. Walked out with $90.
Yeah, how much did you put in though?
Started out throwing 20 away and came back to 50, then made it 90.
So you came out with
Last time I played poker,
20, 10?
and I told you I was going to think about doing that from my religion. I went and played poker,
Mm-hmm.
and I won. Put in my fucking $40. I think I came out with $160 or something.
It's a bad start though. You think you're gonna win, you can't win forever.
Well, they got, well,
I don't know if that's good, Mr. Ginsu. Sometimes winning in gambling is bad. Sometimes when you win, that's when you get the hook. Get the hook on you, and then you can't shake it. Plus, I don't think you won that much money if you spend all that money. And how much you've been spending? $20 a time at a lottery?
Yeah. I don't know how to hang it up. I think it's going to go really long. That's freaking funny. Thank you.
What is?
I wish it would have listened to that message to the person won the whole time. Thank you. So I was going to call you and ask you what no, but then I thought better. And I'm not
What?
gonna think. So I was going to call you and ask you what no, but then I thought better.
One more time.
No, but then I thought better.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm not going to ask you a question no more, please. I know the answer, but I don't want people to say. So I was going to call you and ask you what the most, but then I thought better.
The most what? You know, it's so vague, Mr. Ginsu.
Question no more, because I know an answer, but I don't want people to use it to affect it.
What? Mr. Ginsu, I don't know what you're talking about. Saying weird things, being cryptic. That's all the messages that we had today. But here, let's play an archival one, then we'll do some of this tape stuff. Oh, we only have 10 minutes left. So we'll listen. Here's one archival message, and we can look at the messages from the past. I think we haven't looked at 2016 in a little bit, actually.
Just don't call me back and tell me that all the messages were from me. Because I'll shit my pants all over your couch. This big squishy one on your desk. And then I'll kick you in your cunt. And after that, maybe smoke a pot with you. You understand?
That's unpleasant.
No, you don't understand? It's pretty hard to fucking understand. I understand what hard to understand is. I'm having a hard time fucking understanding. You understand what I'm saying? That's right. That's right. It's a hard road to hoe, man. Hard. What the fuck?
Hard road to
I
hoe.
made an invention of my own, somewhat. Somewhat, you could say. I made it myself. Can't say what it is, because they probably throw a 3-point mile so they can come find it and say, what is that you got there? Huh?
Huh?
None of your motherfucking business, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. I'm a pain.
Hi, it's
I'm a
2016.
disadvantage. They got me at a disadvantage.
Whoa! Hey, the event tape is in color. It's in color. In color.
It's working. It's working.
Sam Miller was
That's
here.
good.
Local Where'd he go? hero and comedian. You know Sam Miller. We talk about Christmas a little bit at the end here. Freddie's on the phone.
Hi, we're trying to come up with traditions. Sam Miller, yeah.
We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV Channel 22.
Are
360.
sharks wet, or do things have to have been dry to be wet?
360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV.
Yep. Bye.
The radio is making everything so crazy back here. Wow, it's so crazy over there. It's Saturday, this day, and today, it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. 2017, this is 2016. Listen to some messages. And then leave some messages. Try to call people. Carl's underground still. Freddy's in Vashon Island. Yellow Fella's not there. We didn't open presents like we did last year. but sometimes when there's nobody around the holidays, it's what you do. Whoa, the radio sounds. Message 360-836-4304. Call me, message you on TV. The playback, it's having a hard time with the playback. The radio's affecting it negatively. Yeah. Bye. Your daily bye. Yeah, look, it's the commercial from this day. It's Christmas for us. Hi, Christmas. Hi. Freddie was here earlier. We're talking about Christmas. We talked to Yellowfellow's brother, Kyle. It's 2016 Christmas. It's 2017 for you. Carl's still missing. It's day 6 of where he is. Carl's underground. Underground. Carl's back underground. Texas is not, but he is. Ron Burnell, I'm going to join 236-08-364-304. You can call me, leave a message, get on TV. Check it out. All right, this next one is from today. Bye. Bye. Your daily out with me. Hey, everybody, we're doing it again. Carl's still underground, so I'm doing this fake call.
I am Carl over here. Hey, it's me, Carl, you know?
Yeah, so I'm doing that the whole time with the Yellowfellow. Yellowfellow says he got in a car wreck and broke his leg. I think he's fooling around, though. Forgot about fake Carl. Maybe I should bring that back.
I'm not underground. Stop saying I'm underground.
When you are underground, Carl, and that's me. I'm faking his voice. I know what's real and not real.
I'm real too. No, you're not.
You're not real, Carl. I'm sorry. 360-364-304. Fake Carl. Oh, I forgot about that. Bye. All right, now let's take a look at these messages to the future. Oh, geez, we only have 5 minutes left. Gotta get this going. And listen to the Mr. Ginsey message, too. Maybe if we have time. I'm gonna cue this tape up to... Yeah, was that yesterday when we were doing that stuff? Guess it was.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Doing like lots of tape stuff yesterday. Oh, and look at the replay tape too. Oh, we don't have time. We're not gonna have time to look at the replay tape. Not every day we look at the replay tape. Only, I guess, days when we like have an exciting beginning and not so much an exciting time. But today, it's just, I guess, exciting the whole time through. Uh-oh. At the same time, and we're talking about the train to Freddie, and it's Monday.
Two train cars that fell on the road, and one that was dangling off of the overpass.
Whoa! Oh, that train! Bye.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Whoa, that was crazy. Hey, future, it's us, the past. We're over here, and it's Tuesday. Remember the train was yesterday? Today, Bird told us a little bit about that train. Alex called us, what's the best restaurant in downtown? Say, I'll call McDonald's. Call us back, 360-364-304. You have the message of the future, not a phone message. Bye. I got confused about which message was which. I guess I'm going to play the rest of this message from Mr. Ginsu and check out the last couple of days at the same time.
It's easy for the prosecutor to take advantage of somebody this man.
I guess.
And you get paid.
Oh, this is the replay.
Sweet. God damn, I gotta get me a job.
Oh, you did. You eventually did get the job. To look out for, I think. So I just started the replay right now.
Attorney.
Let's look at the phones. Who's on the phones today?
I think that's where my love of my life.
Mr. Ginsu called. It's kind of late to call Mr. Ginsu back.
Even though they say I'm not. I know I am. Because I live in this fucking body that's a piece of shit.
Let's see who else is on there.
Hardly worth fucking being here.
Bad body. Bad body. He left a couple messages. Bad body.
Alex. Plans on leaving anytime fucking soon.
Bad body.
Be a whole lot nicer if people would shut their fucking holes in my direction whenever it comes to me growing my marijuana.
Uh-huh. I got over that eventually, though.
I'm going to have me a kicking contest over that thing.
They don't care about that anymore.
Either I need to figure out what my rights are.
Today, Bird told us a little bit about that train. Alex called us, what's the best restaurant?
To people who lack understanding of the law versus religion or
what? That was it. Got cut out. Oh, there's Toyota. I guess we'll look at Toyota. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know if we're going to have time for all these. Maybe they'll be short. We'll find out right now because we're only about 3 minutes. Hey, future. It's us. Where am I? The past. Oh, hey, past. And so somebody's going to come in the door. You got anything to say to the past? Toyota? Or to the future, I mean? Say something to the future. Do better.
Don't forget to wind your watch.
Alright. Bye, future. Bye. Future, it's us. The past. Hey, past. It's Friday. And we've made it back. Good. Remember this time? Yes. Of life? I remember. Each day is a new day. And living. That's a good one.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey, past.
Hello.
You have anything to say to the future?
We're eating yo.
I'll say to the future,
yeah.
Get back here. Come on back, future.
Slow down.
Yeah, take it easy, future.
I want to say, you're having a good time.
I am, you're right.
You are.
Woo! It's us, the past. Mr. Gintsu's on the phone not saying anything. Say something. Right, Mr. Gitsu? Yeah.
what the fuck?
Alright, bye, future. Bye.
Yeah.
It's
What are
Sunday.
you doing?
Sunday. Look what we're doing. This.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is Sunday. Got three of me at the same time. And we're talking about the train to Freddy. Monday. And it's Monday. Next is today after this one. Right in time for the end of the show. Oh, that train. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Here's that was crazy. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Hey, we're over here, and it's Tuesday. Remember the train was yesterday. Today, Bird told us a little bit about that train. Alex called us. What's the best restaurant in downtown? Say, I'll call McDonald's. Call us back. 360-836-1384. You have the message of the future, not a phone message. Bye. Bye. Oh. Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. Oh, emergency. 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22, YDHWM.com. Check that out. 360-836-1384. Call and leave a message. You get on TV. It's TCTV. La Baby. 109 State Avenue is our address. Check that out. That's where we are right now. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. Yeah. It's TCTV, La Baby, Jordan E. Fabulous, Graham, StopTheSpy.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers this year you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.